Alright guys, so this room here, as you can see, is our Florida theme room. Yes, Florida. My husband, born and raised in Florida, and I wanted to do a beach room inspired or a beach inspired room rather. So I know he misses the beach, and I wanted to bring the beach to him. That sounds so horrible. Bring the beach to him. Anyway, let me kind of go around and let y'all know what I purchased and how much, or around how much it may have cost and where I got it from, if I can remember. These, I don't know if y'all remember, I bought these when I was still in the apartment. We didn't know what room we was gonna go into. We originally was gonna put the ocean theme for the office, but my husband was like, you know what, I'm not gonna use the office. He's like, you are, so you can make it into like your own girls, you know, she shed room. So anyway, I had been purchased these a while back. I had gotten these from Ross. This vase here, I believe I had purchased this from Ross as well. These leaves came with a big old bouquet of other flowers, and I said, you know what, I like the greenery. And here it kind of brings that beachy, sandy feel. I don't know, like you're on the beach on the sand and you see a couple of the green grass that's growing, whatever. So this bedroom set, really quickly, I know y'all probably like, well, where'd y'all get this from, y'all? This bedroom set actually was the bedroom set y'all seen in all the videos before. The difference is my husband sanded the whole bed to get that mahogany color out of it, because the room before, I'm gonna try and find a picture of some before and afters for y'all and kind of post them. But anyway, he was like, you know what, I want to sand it. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, I think it'll go good with the room. And I'm like, you know what, it probably will be. He took every piece and sanded it, and he did an awesome job. If you're listening, thanks, boo. Did a very good job sanding it. So yeah, this is basically our old bedroom furniture that we put in our guest bedroom. We did not add any type of varnish or anything because I want it to be more of a natural wood. Because this bed has two different types of wood, it would have made it look a little off. And so basically we wanted it to still look rustic and not have a dark undertone to it. So we just left it and made it look rustic. So this is kind of like the color. We left some of it to make it look rustic. You can hardly see it, but anyway, I love how it has that rustic feel to it. Anyway, so yeah, this bedroom furniture is old. I had this bedroom furniture before my husband, and it's still living. Anyway, let's go ahead and go back to my decorations. So I bought this net right here from Michael's. I think it was like maybe $4 for the net. The net that I also have up there, I put on the picture. So I've added some net up there, as you can see. While we're speaking about this picture here, I actually purchased this from At Home. So we have an At Home store here, and I got that. I think it was on clearance because it was supposed to be like, I don't know, something percentage off. I'm not sure, but anyway, I got it from there, and I believe I paid maybe $20 or so maybe for it. Yeah. Back to this here. This beautiful jar is probably my favorite piece in here. This came from Ross, right? I think Ross. And this was like literally about what, 9, probably set like 7, 9, or 10, something up in that nature. And it's empty. And I went to Michael's and bought a bag of seashells, and as you can see, it has all of those beautiful shells in there. You see all those beautiful shells, they're huge. And I left this one out because I felt like it would make a statement piece for this dresser. The shells, I think, were about maybe $12 for a huge bag of them. I had so many, I even gave my neighbor probably half the bag. So as you can see, it was a lot of shells. I just took the big ones out and gave her the rest that was in there. This right here, I also got from Ross. I believe this was like maybe about $7 or whatnot. I had been bought these towels before we moved in because I wanted my guests to have pure white towels to bathe with, clean with. I just feel like white is pure, you know. These boxes, I don't know if y'all remember, I had those when the twins were using the changing table, and I used those underneath the changing station for, you know, toiletries for them, you know, lotions and bath items and different things. So now I'm utilizing it in this room because it matches. I have a lot of these bins. I'm probably gonna paint and put them somewhere because I don't want to get rid of them, but I have so many. I have huge ones that I want to get rid of. Moving along, these here I had in the apartment as well. These are pretty old, this one and that one. They were in the bathroom. I had put them in there for just a different look, and so yeah, they match perfectly in here with that rustic, the little brown seashell with the turquoise. This trash can, that was the bathroom's trash can, that matched the bathroom, and guess what, I just put it in here, and it's cleaned and everything, but I put it in here. So these curtains here I'm not too fond of. I just had these from when we moved. I am looking for more panels to match a little bit better. I want more of that turquoisey color. So fortunately this room is about 98.2% done because I have not found the kind of curtains that I want. Again, I'll probably do more of a turquoise with a little bit of maybe the brown. I'm not exactly sure yet, or maybe just all turquoise. But I just put that there so, because when we have company, I want them to feel like they have, you know, some privacy. So I just put those up there when we first moved in. And yeah. Let's see what's next here. This bedding I purchased from Ross when I first moved in. Again, it's not my favorite. And so more than likely this is going to be coming out too. But it does matches, you know, perfectly. But for right now, it'll do. I mean, it's not going to be seen by anyone. The pillow that's right there, I actually got that as well, I believe from Ross. Did I leave the tag on? Let's see, did I leave the tag on? No, surprisingly I did not leave the tag on, people. Look at me coming up in the world. But anyway, I think that pillow was like maybe about $7 or so. Over here, when I got married, someone bought this little book for me. It looks like sand, it's footprints, and I feel like it fits this room perfect because of course it's beach themed. This I've had for a very long time. When we first went to Florida for vacation, I think I was about maybe 14, I believe. We went to Disney, and that was one of the souvenirs I brought back, and it shows the temperature in here. It actually still works. It says it's 70 something, 75, 74, something like that. But anyway, these things actually move in here. So yeah, I've been having it and it just fits perfect. These are two sprays. Oh, I need to dust, Lord. But these are two sprays that are kind of tropical and matches the room. Tropical Fantasy by Victoria's Secret, and then Magic by Bath and Body Works. They smell so good. I'm not a fan of the fruity, but this right here I love. Just a normal box, as you see, come from HEB, a normal box of tissue that matches the room. And I just kind of got this sitting out so when guests come, they have tissue, they have sprays if they want to spray, they have a little book if they want to look open, you know, and read, a little drawer for them to put stuff in if they want to. This lamp, as you remember, it came from the apartment. My grandmother gave me this before she passed away. And so it goes with like the little all of the knobs and everything in here. So I figured, you know, we're gonna keep the white shade and just keep it popping. Alrighty, so these pictures here I got from At Home. They were on clearance, and I believe I might have paid maybe about $14 each for them, for the seahorses. These are actually outdoor. These are supposed to be outdoor. That's why it was on sale, but I'm like, it goes so perfect with everything. So yeah, This right here I actually bought when we first moved in. It was on clearance, I believe, at Ross, and it was like only, I think, $1. And so I was like, huh, I need to go ahead and get that just in case. And it works well. Look how it matches that green. That green is just perfect, spot on. So guys, there you have it. I believe I went over everything in here. I hope you enjoyed the first room tour of many to come. Again, I am not quite done with the rest of the house. I do plan on showing you, each room and how it is and how it's, how we decorated it and so forth. And yeah, so there's many more to come. And I guess that is it for the guest room. And we'll be chatting later. Bye-bye. In all communities, I feel like men sometimes think that they are doing